guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's only been like a year and a half, but I'm back and I'm gonna be posting videos regularly.
Thank God.
Thank God. But
she's ready to commit this time.
Yeah, I'm ready to commit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to like put that on myself, but like low-key ready to commit.
She's gonna try.
I just felt like my channel before was just like not authentically me, and like I really just wanted to make my channel like authentically me this time.
Okay.
So for my first video, I was like a little nervous, so I had Marissa come and get ready with me, so we
as
could,
if
like,
I wasn't nervous.
Yeah, as if she, like,
uncomfortable.
She said that she wasn't nervous or uncomfortable, but like you'll just see in the video.
If you want to see how to get these two looks or not get these two looks, because we don't really tell you, but if you want to see how to get these looks, just keep on watching.
Okay, so we're just gonna get ready. That's just kind of like we're just gonna get ready.
All I can think about is how dramatic this changes, like what we look like right now from the clip that they just saw.
Oh, we're catfishes for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face a little bit with this Luminous Dewy Skin Mist because my skin is so dry right now.
I have to do eyes first.
Well,
I need a little concealer brush. We didn't bring one.
Yeah, I did. I brought the gray one.
This little guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using the Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation. It's my favorite foundation, especially for like dry skin, and I'm super dry right now. Also, we're gonna be using the Sephora Pro Palette, both of us. So we're gonna get two different looks. Are we gonna explain what we're doing? Probably not, because it's just a like chit chat, like catch up on.
There's no way we both can.
Catch up on our lives. Like Marissa's never been on my channel, and I haven't even posted a video in like what, like a year and a half.
Has it been that long?
It's been like a year and a half, because like I graduated college in May.
That's scary.
Yeah, it's like, it's so, yeah. I will be 24 in February. That is so insane to me. Look, it looks like I have a beard. And I also stopped doing YouTube videos because it was just so stressful for me with school, because I was taking a full course load and then trying to like do videos and edit and also work. So it was just a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And like now I have a really good work-life balance, and like I have time to sit down and do videos, and I really just recently started missing it a lot. Like I obviously missed making videos, but like not to the point where I was like, oh my god, I want to like stress myself out to the point where like I want to sit down and do it, because like I just wasn't really in it.
It's a lot. Anything with school's a lot, I feel like even me with work, I had to, like I was working a lot, and like this summer, and then when school started I was like, I can't, I had to go part-time. I feel like also the way you feel now and the way you felt a year ago is really different.
It's really different. Yeah. Like now it's just so fun.
Yeah, like you don't care who watches or what.
No, and before I did, and I cared like what people thought, and like I really just don't. Like I just do it for fun.
You just took the fun out of it for yourself because you were so worried about
what people would think, and like I was so hard on myself.
Or like your like end goal, your ambitions for like what was gonna happen. You were worried about that, and now it's just more like.
Now it's like I don't really care. Like I don't know. I'm like super into like the law of attraction. Like I really feel like it's real. Like you can manifest your reality.
Absolutely.
Like
I kid you not.
There's so true.
I think it's more like. Maybe not so much even about the law of attraction, but like the way that you speak about yourself and like the way that you feel about yourself. Like I just notice when I feel better about myself, and you know, when you feel better about yourself, you want to do stuff that makes you feel good and that you love and like makes you happy. I obviously have struggled with depression, but like when you're feeling depressed, you don't want to like get out and make yourself feel good and like do those type of things. So you do go, you know, downhill and things don't work out. So I guess it's just like feeling positive, you do positive things, you want to do positive things, and then good things come. So it's like,
as a college student, like I struggled with like my mental health and the fact that like I did like develop severe anxiety at certain things.
For a while, like I never really had anxiety or felt it.
No.
But then like, after I got it and like realized how bad it was, and I was like, man, like I'm anxious, like can't get in the car, anxious, can't, you know what I mean? And then there's people out here that like don't have anxiety and are saying, oh, I'm so anxious, or I'm having anxiety. I'm like,
well, I think having mental health issues, like people always say like, oh, I'm depressed, if they're just sad, and like in reality they don't like struggle with depression. Like I personally have not struggled with depression. Do I get sad sometimes? Like yeah, and I'll be like, oh, I'm depressed. But
that's even what I try and teach my kids at work. Like if you feel an emotion, feel that and take it for what it is, and you know, get through it. Don't push your emotions away, because if you push your emotions away, you're 100% gonna feel them harder later when they come back. But don't over dramatize how you're feeling, I guess, because then one day when you're really feeling that way, no one's gonna understand.
The anxiety that I felt like with like making videos and just like stressing myself out, it was something that like I truly enjoyed at first. You know what I mean? Like I would stay up till 3 a.m. and be like, oh, this is so cool, and I made like.
Well, we used to really like to sit down, like when we would go out when I first came to Moorhead, we would sit down and get ready, and that was like our time together, was to sit down
and like we would
ready.
Talk and like just like I don't know, it was
we both
fun.
drifted away from it a little bit because
we did, yeah. On my channel here, like my channel's not going to be a place where we can't talk about mental health. We can't talk about things that go on.
That's all we talk about.
Like we can't talk about things that like go on in our life, because like in reality, like people struggle with so many different things, and I want like my channel to be a place where like people can come and like feel like they're a part of something, and like that they're part of
it's just unrealistic to get on camera and be like, I'm using this and this and this, and
like not talk about yourself and like not talk about your struggles, and like be relatable.
No one's gonna want
and like that's another reason why like I would like watch my videos back and I'm like, this isn't me. Like I don't sit here and I'm like, this is what I'm using. Like this is like, yeah, I do that obviously, but like I enjoy tutorials. I think they're so fun. But like I wanted us to feel like you're sitting down with a friend. Like you could like eat and watch my videos, and like you could.
That's what
it was a conversation.
That's what YouTube was for me when I first got into YouTube. Like I think I started watching YouTube like right when, I don't know, when I was in high school. I was a freshman or a sophomore, but like it became something for me when I was like, especially like when I moved to college, when I was home alone, or like when I was feeling some type of way. Like you can turn on a video and someone that you relate to or you like, and you just like it in the background when you're cleaning. Like I watch YouTube instead of listening to music sometimes, and like it's just something
it's therapeutic sometimes, like just to feel like someone else is there with you and like kind of like relates to you on a level that's like, oh, they get it, you know?
Yeah, everyone has some I mean, you're gonna like some people, you're gonna hate some people, but the people that I do love and like relate to on YouTube are like my ride or die people. Like I wait for their videos to come out. I wait because it's just like it puts you in a good mood.
But like on a less serious note, like we're not just gonna be like freaking Debbie Downers the whole entire time.
I know, we do always talk serious.
Why do we do that? Like I don't know, I feel like makeup is like our therapeutic time, so it just like all comes out.
I think our friend time
is just that. Yeah. You want to tell people our story? Me and Marissa,
I don't know how far back you
so let's just go back to me and Marissa. Like used to not like, we were never friends in high school.
We never did not like each other.
We never did not like each other, but we just we misunderstood each other. We assumed things about each other that was like just ridiculous.
I hate sitting beside you while you have foundation on. Look at this. And
okay,
I'm
a ghost.
My face is naturally so red.
Oh, my face is red too, but I'm a ghost now. Okay, so how we met. Let's just, here's a story. Because like, Marissa hasn't been on my channel before, and I don't think I've ever talked about her. I think I've told y'all about Keely.
Yeah, Keely was there with you and you filmed one time, I believe.
Yeah, Keely was at my house whenever I filmed one time. She was actually asleep on the couch downstairs in my apartment. I think I talked about her in my beach wave tutorial whenever she, like, I made me curl her hair every single day on spring break when we went to Miami.
That was it. Yeah.
Like, me and Keely grew up together.
And me and Keely grew up together, but separate worlds,
yeah. So the reason that we got together and that we hung out was because we were in a wedding together.
We had a friend.
We had a mutual friend, and she was good friends with both of us, and we were in her wedding.
Also in opposite ways.
Yeah, weird.
So we didn't know each other through. We actually played softball together when we were little.
We did.
On the same team.
Yeah.
Pirates?
Yes!
And we had the thing at your house.
I know! But anyway, so we ended up at like a meeting that we had to have for like a shower or something like that.
It was a shower, yeah.
And like I low-key, like I saw her sitting in her car.
Me sitting out there acting like...
Yeah, her sitting out there, she wasn't going to make eye contact with me.
I wasn't. I didn't want to.
She was just going to like avoid me.
I was scared.
Yeah, she was just going to like avoid me, like whatever. But literally though, I like made her roll down her window and I was like, hey, like I think we need to have a conversation because we're going to be in this wedding together and like we're going to have to do stuff together and like I want this to be like a fun experience for us because we're going to have to do this. And like,
I only knew the bride and one other girl in the wedding. And yeah, she only knew the bride.
Well, I mean, I knew everybody.
But we weren't close with anyone.
We weren't close with anyone, yeah. So we talked and I was like, listen, I don't have any ill feelings towards you. Like, I think you're like a cool person. Like, I just want this to be a fun experience for both of us. And I think it could be like a really fun experience.
And low-key, I wanted to do that, but I don't have the balls to do stuff like that.
So what happened was like, fast forward to like the bachelor party joint situation that happened.
The night before the wedding.
Yeah. We decided, there was like, everybody was like in this house together. We decided we were going to ditch everybody else. And just sit in my car and just talk about like everything, and we decided then like, well, we were like best friends since literally ever since that night, like we've been best friends.
The day of one of the girls was in the wedding, and yes, I look like a ghost from Halloween Town right now, but I'll fix it. I had a best friend that was actually in the wedding, and I didn't even talk to her much that next day because we spent
and she got mad at you the night before though because like you left her for me.
But we had a good it had been a hot minute since I had a good, like, live conversation, and we, like, went out and sat.
But it was, like, one of those things where it was just, like, it sounds so stupid to say this, like, you know what I'm gonna say? Like, our souls just, like, mesh so well. Like, we, like...
It goes back to my soulmate thing. I think you can have multiple soulmates. Like, they don't just have to be, like, romantic partners. Like, it can be friends. It can be, like, random strangers. Like, I think that you have... My natural lips are so pigmented. I look so scary. But I think you can just have, like, so many different soulmates. I think you're definitely, like, one of my soulmates.
Exactly. We, like, bonded over our same views and experiences and like, stuff like that. And just... Ever since then, like the day after that, we spent the whole day together.
And actually, what we bonded most over was makeup.
It was.
Because we got ready that morning and there was nobody hired for this wedding. Like, I think it was like this wedding was kind of last minute. But there was nobody hired to do hair or makeup. We had our hair done. But me and Alex, like, pretty much did everybody's makeup. And I'm sure by looking at me right now, you're like, you did people's makeup. Yeah, I did. That's
how we became friends. And then, like, Marissa ended up, like, coming to Moorhead. And, like, I transferred from UK to Moorhead my sophomore year. So my freshman year, I went to the University of Kentucky. My sophomore year, I started at Moorhead State University.
And I graduated 2 years behind you.
And she graduated 2 years behind me. So I was in my sophomore year whenever... No, I was in my junior year whenever she came to Moorhead. Yeah. Basically, Marissa, like, lived at my house. She had a key to my house. Like, we lived together,
inseparable.
Basically. Yeah, we were inseparable.
After that, the thing was, after that wedding, we didn't really hang out or do anything up until when I came to Moorhead.
Yeah.
And then when I got to Moorhead, it was like
we, like, had never skipped a beat.
If I was somewhere, you were somewhere, and vice versa.
Yeah. Nobody ever saw us apart.
Alex wasn't even in a sorority at Moorhead. I was, and...
But I was friends with all the girls in a specific sorority.
If I had, like, an event, she was with me at my event. Like, she was, what's the word I'm looking for? Honorary Delta Gamma.
I was, yeah.
You sure were. If you haven't been to college yet, when you get to college, you will make some of the best friends of your life.
Exactly. But, like,
you'll find your bridesmaids at college.
But, like, some friends, like, they'll be there for a little while. And, like, I think people really, like, come into your life to, like, change you as a person. And, like, I'm thankful for those friendships. And though we're not, like, even that close anymore, like, I'm thankful that I had those friendships. Right. But I'm also thankful that, like, some of my friendships that I let, like, kind of, like, go to the wayside, like, has rekindled and, like, gotten better, you know?
But that's like what we were talking about earlier. You need space.
Yeah, it's, like, just, like, one of those things.
Like, you just need space from certain things, certain people, and you don't realize that until you take the space.
Yeah.
And after you take the space, you're like, thank God that I did that.
Thank the Lord. How are you almost, like, done? I haven't even started on eyes. I think I'm going to you're using the Sephora Pro. What are you using? I think I'm gonna try to make a look out of this Jaclyn Hill palette. Jaclyn Hill Morphe.
It's the really warm tone one. Which one is that?
Ring the Alarm. I don't know. It looks like... Oh, wait. Should I do this? This situation?
Oh, God. Until the past year, would you ever have thought, like, let me do a look with, like, bright colors? Like, obviously for Halloween or when we were going out or... But prior to that, when would we have ever done a look with anything but...
neutrals.
Right.
I wouldn't have. But, like, now, like, you can do wearable looks with brighter colors and, like, it's acceptable.
It's acceptable. Yeah, I think it's not that I didn't want to before, it's just that, like...
It's kind of intimidating, honestly. Like, I was intimidated by color.
If you don't want to be looked at, which for a long time I was insecure and didn't want to be looked at. So why would I wear neon, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I saw Jeffree Starr post about Shane and his...
conspiracy.
I want it.
Have you watched the videos?
Yes.
I love the videos. I just like Shane's videos, like behind the scenes of stuff. But
I watch them all. I'm obsessed.
I don't know if I'm feeling I don't know. I want it because it's Shane and I like Shane. And
I want to support it, you know.
I'm not really with, like, those colors that were in the small one. I'm not a blue girl.
I'm not a blue girl either. I'm not, like...
green or, like, neutral tones or warm tones. That's all I can do. I can't.
I mean, I really tried to, like, branch out.
You do good with color. This is blocking my whole face right now. You do good with color. I can do color. Like, I've done stuff with color, and I like it, but it's not my go-to, and it's not something, like, I don't know. I just don't think I want to pay $60 for something I will use.
Oh, wait, is a palette $60?
Something like that.
No way.
Blue Blood was what, $59? $49? Something. Up there. It was up there. It was $58. It was up there. 58 sounds right.
Also, I'm yawning and it's currently only 9:40.
That's it.
We've only been filming for, what, an hour? Oh my god.
Right before I said...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It was important. Alex! Always something. Sure, I'll clean up the mess. When we get the other 12 that are on the floor.
Guess what I'm obsessed with?
Queer Eye, baby!
Oh my god, I'm obsessed!
I cry every episode. I mean, there's
I finished it. I finished all 4 seasons.
Me too. But there's no...
In like literally a week.
If you don't cry when you watch that, you're heartless. Heartless.
Heartless. I agree. 100%.
There's no way that you don't think that like everyone that they remake is just perfect and that they're not perfect and... Jesus. Here we go again.
It was a little dramatic.
Can you believe I put blush on my face? Yeah.
I want you to do the... that's the one I wanted you to do.
This one? This middle one?
You're not even showing them.
I'm doing...
What are you using?
This is a Morphe palette. I don't know which one this is. Not in.
Not in.
This
Did you
one,
just guess that?
and this one, yeah. I don't even wear blush. Listen, sometimes I know my stuff. Alex?
Wear the freaking blush.
I hate...
No, don't put blush over it!
If you know me, I hate blush. Because now, I think it's because I'm naturally so red. If you saw before I put foundation on, granted, there's some factors that going into like, oh, I'm so red. But if you saw before I put foundation on, I was so red anyway. So I feel like adding more red just makes me sick.
Also, I've been living for like orange and purples together. But I think I'm gonna do, ooh, I don't know what to do.
Look at me.
I think I'm gonna do framed under my eye.
Yeah, I've got to do my under eyes too, but I have to curl first or it gets everywhere. I used to be so scared of eyelash curlers because I heard horror stories.
You know what? Somebody told me, I don't know who told me this, but in like, it was in like middle school or something, and they told me to heat.
Yes, with a lighter. That was me.
They told me to heat it with a blow dry or a lighter and put it on your eyelashes. That crap burns your eyelashes off.
I'm pretty sure that was me, but I don't know if it was me that told you that, but I definitely did that. And it's probably wasn't the best choice, but middle school me wanted like curled lashes. Like, there was this girl that always had like the curliest, best uppity lashes, and I was like, damn, I need those. Okay, and I just want to say I used Allix's foundation, and that's why I'm so pale. We are basically the same color, but your undertones are so different than mine.
I have a combination undertone.
Yeah, I'm very, very just yellow, and you're very
pink
mixed.
and yellow.
You can do pink or yellow, and I can't. So that's part of our issue right now with my face. Everyone's about to be shook at how I trim my lashes. I bite my lashes.
Stop!
I do. I can't help it.
Did you bring my scissors on here?
No. I forgot the goose scissors, so I'll bite your lashes if you need to. But I bite them because it just works.
That's a look of just straight up disgust.
Yeah, you were just upset with me. But honestly, Alex, it works better than any scissors.
This looks so good.
It does look good. It does look good. Oh, okay. Orange and purples together are the move. This fall, we are bringing the orange and purples together. That makes me want to put this somewhere on my face, but I know like I can't do it right now.
No, don't do that. Do it on your lash line, like all like.
I just put mascara on.
No, let me do it. Wait, but look.
Okay.
That's so cute.
We can do some purple.
Yeah, I love that. Ooh,
your lower lash line looks bomb. Listen, I just need everyone to hear this. I was having such bad anxiety the other day. Like, it's one of those days where everything's bothering you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I live with my aunt. I was just sitting on the couch. She was talking. She wasn't doing anything wrong. But I was just started singing, hallelujah, like that because I just didn't want to be hateful. So I was like, just trying to sing like some gospel, get Jesus in the house because I knew if I didn't, like, it was going to be bad for everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know why maybe I look so cakey? Let's just...
Ooh.
A quick bath does a lot for me.
But like, what do we think about this situation?
I love the red. I don't know if it's red, it might be pink, but I love it. Anyways, we went through this period, me and Alex went through this period where we only wore either chocolate brown lipstick or black. But we figured out a way somehow to wear black lipstick all the time.
I know.
Like, it was like a...
Like, I wore Adidas Superstars and then a black Adidas sweatshirt. I have black lipstick on.
Yeah.
Or navy blue.
A lot of it was for, like, date parties and, like, fun stuff. But we also, like, wore it in public, I feel. So what are we doing? Okay.
Should I do pink or...
I need you to tell me what's going on with my hair right now.
I need you to, like, just watch this situation.
What situation?
Occur.
I don't like the cookie.
You need to shut up.
I don't like it. I'll literally only like Champagne Pop for the rest of my life till I just die.
You used to hate Champagne Pop, first of all?
I know, because it's never really good on my skin.
Wait, can we just...
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Blend it. Yeah. Okay, you look wet in the camera. I'm in it. I'm so glad someone else brings their highlighter all the way to their nose. Because I literally put it all over my face. And people are like, you look so greasy. I'm like... It's hotter.
I love a good nose.
Why does that not look like that on me? Like, I guess it's because you're like a little lighter than I am. It looks like chalk on me. Oh my god, there's nothing like lining your lips.
Oh, look at that. Look.
I burped, but it looks great. If you don't use lip liner, get on the train.
What should I use? Should I use Unicorn Blood or Rose Madder?
I wanted you to use Unicorn Blood bad, but I don't think it will go with what's on your badass that's on your eyes.
Why not?
Let me see it. Hold the Unicorn Blood up. Okay, go ahead.
I think I might do Unicorn Blood and Rose Madder in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. See, lip liner just changed my life. Like, I didn't use lip liner until I started wanting lip fillers. And then when I wanted lip fillers, I started using lip liner. And here we are. And I'm using Leo by Jeffree Starr. If you've never used a Jeffree Starr lipstick, you're missing out. Correct or not?
Correct. Hold on. I gotta put a little bit of Rose Madder in the middle.
We have an extra girl on our hands.
Oh, that looks good.
Rubbing it. Oh! Rose Madder just brought out the pink in your eyes perfectly.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
So good.
Okay guys, so this is the final 2 looks. So, I know we didn't really like explain to you guys how we got them.
No. Not one
like
bit.
we did not do a really good job, but we did mention some of the products, and I will like link them down below what on all we use, because we use the same products.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching and like sticking with us through this whole video. I know it was probably like a semi-long video.
And all over the place. We had no idea.
Completely all over the place. But thanks for sticking with us, and we'll
thanks for hanging out with us, really.
Yes, like we had so much fun, and we'll definitely do more of these together, because like I'll obviously post videos by myself, but also like I enjoy having my friends on my channel too. Yeah, it's so much fun with friends. So thank you guys for sticking out this video with us. If you made it to the end, then like congrats. But we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Casper the Friendly Ghost. I just talked a little loogie.
It's almost away! I'm being Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yes, climate change.
Hi! Hey guys! Welcome to my channel!
All my life.
I thought you were gonna say, all my exes
live in Texas.
That's what I thought was coming. Right, der.
Appreciate the love at all times, I promise you.
I feel special. I feel special. Look at my wrist, fingers, ears. Look at my neck glow. Final.
Final.